Greetings and welcomes, brave soldiers of Gallia, to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. Right, we won the fight for Brule. It was a bit of a mess, but overall we succeeded. Let's find some hope amidst the wreckage.
Well, that's it, Welkin. No sign of the enemy here either. I searched all over. Looks like they've cleared out of Brule.
That's good. We've finally recovered possession of our old homestead.
Yeah. But if Isara saw it as it is now, I think she'd feel sad. I mean, look at it. Empty of all the people who lived here, the mill just barely standing.
Huh? Look at that!
Welkin? What is it? What do you see?
Look! A lion's paw!
Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm. It's the flower that you planted that day. When we'd first met each other. It took root and grew in this soil. And now it's flourishing. Remember what you said? That there's more going on in this world than just people killing people? There are new lives all around. New things being born, even in the middle of war.
I was right. And if I let myself get depressed, well, Isara wouldn't want that. Once this war's over and we come home, we'll just have to rebuild it. We'll rebuild all of it, every last building.
Yes, we will. And we'll show Martha's little boy. We'll show him the town where he was born.
Yeah.
Nice. A nice touching moment, although I called BS on Welkin knowing that that is exactly the same flower that Alicia, well, not so much planted as released into the air. I mean, that's like claiming that you know which dandelion is released when you blow on one of those flowers. But oh well. For the sentiment, I suppose I can appreciate that. It is always nice to come home, even if it is a burned out wreck. But there's still an approaching clash.
The liberation of Brule was a success. Excellent work, soldiers.
Yeah, I suppose it's a nice PR victory, but Brule is not really of any strategic interest that I think. I mean, it doesn't hold any factories, it is not really any good defensible position, as we have just demonstrated. So, taking it back is only a minor loss for the enemy.
Lieutenant Gunther, do you have anything further to report?
Yes, Captain. Through this op, we've found a new goal to strive towards.
Very good. And Faldio, you're back from your leave, feeling rested and ready?
Yes, Captain. I'm ready.
Good. We're receiving reports of major shifts along the front lines. Imperial forces previously posted all over the country are gathering at one point. The Nagyar Plain in northeastern Gallia. Our forces are being directed there as well.
Does that mean we're expecting a major clash at Nagyar, Captain?
It's very probable. This battle is going to decide Gallia's fate one way or another. After a brief rest, the militia move out to Nagyar. I want all of you rested in the meantime. You're dismissed.
Alright. That much we'd gathered from what we'd seen of the enemy briefing. So what will you do once the war is over?
So what you're saying is the next battle is so critical, it could actually determine how the rest of the war goes.
Yeah. Both for us and them. The opposing armies are assembling their forces at Nagyar. It'll be the biggest battle we've fought yet. The biggest battle of the war.
That means more things we love will be destroyed. More people we care about will be taken away.
There are some things we lose that never get returned. That's the world. Everything around us is in flux. The old Brule, the town we used to know, Isara. We've lost them forever.
Welkin.
But it's like you said, Alicia. We build new things as we lose the old. If we can win this battle at Nagyar, we can push the Empire all the way back to northeast Gallia. If that happens, then victory will be right around the corner. And once the war's over, the real work will start. We'll build a new mill plaza. In fact, we'll build a whole new town.
Right. And I'll be there to help you. You know, it's funny. Whenever I talk to you, I feel like everything's going to be fine.
Yeah? Well, you're the only reason I haven't completely lost it, Alicia.
Really? Thank you, Welkin. Me too. I'm glad we were able to meet and work together. Hey, Welkin?
What is it?
Once this war is all over, there's something I want to tell you.
Anything?
Aww.
Chapter 13. The Clash at Nagyar.
Ooh, a new skirmish. That could be interesting. Well, lots of stuff to do and see, but first, of course, we head back to headquarters. There could be new stuff here. Alright, first off, audience hall. Gimme medal.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. For your squad's exemplary performance in the final battle, this royal award.
I wonder why she keeps saying final battle. I mean, that sounds like a mistranslation of latest, but oh well.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Ah, more guns, alright. Max M3R, that's a new one.
May your
Well, cool. Alright, what can we waste our XP on?
Hello again, son. I'll teach you awakened potential today. Use it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside an allied unit. Well, what is your decision?
10,000 XP. Well, we can afford that.
Very good. I hope we'll meet again.
I do hope it's a cheap one to train or to use. I mean, I love the mortar support, but it's very expensive in CP. Alright, develop weapons. What weapons do you have for me? You have lots of expensive stuff. Alright, well, let's just take the necessary stuff first.
All set for you,
Ooh, a new look for the gun. Well, that's a shift. I mean, it's a minor increase in power, but from the S3 to the S10, That suggests an entirely different base model. Nothing new here. Alright, well... I'll take the Flamer M3.
Here you go, bro.
And... the enhanced... no, actually, let's go look for more other stuff first. No new sniper rifles, no new flamethrowers, no new grenades. Hey. We have a uniform upgrade, alright, that's good always to get. Because we are running out of uniforms we can get. And armor is luckily cheap enough. Alright, let's check for upgrades for the Edelweiss and the Shamrock. Nothing new here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, and the Shamrock. Nope. 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 Alright, let's head over to Castle Front Street first.
Hey! Oh, and how about the new... I couldn't help...
Alright, well, you just keep doing that. Alright, Border Town Brule reclaimed. A recent release from Gallia's Central Forces confirmed that the border town of Brule was successfully taken from Imperial control. The armies of Gallia and the Empire now stand face to face along the massive Nagia plains. Braced for a direct and all-out clash, Brule represents a key Imperial supply route, making this militia win one with repercussions that extend far beyond this small border town. Alright, well, good that you explained that now, rather than before we did the mission. I get that it's symbolically very important for Squad 7, but still. In a remarkable coincidence, the officer who led the Brule operation and leader of the militia Squad 7, Welkin Gunther, is a Brule native himself. What? It's not a coincidence. I mean, you might not know that, Irene, but we know that Captain Verrot explicitly asked for this particular op to give it to Welkin Gunther, so there's no coincidence here. Yeesh. He returned to claim his town from the Empire after being ousted by their original invasion over 6 months ago. Yeah, that is a fairly accurate statement of events, although no coincidence. Historical artifacts stolen. Right, this one is a little bit more story important. Rundgry's National University Department of Archaeology reported the theft from its archives on the 15th. The objects in question are 2 artifacts of unknown age unearthed last year from a university dig site in Barrios, and are said to contain exceptionally pure ragnite. Though their creation likely predates a written history, their shapes bear strong resemblance to the lance and shield spoken of in the myth of the Valkyria. Whether these were truly used by the warriors of legend or whether they bore ceremonial significance remains unclear. An investigation into who was behind the missing items is currently underway, but no leads have surfaced at present time.
So...
Well, you have anything? Nope.
Come...
Alright, then let's finish buying all the other stuff. Alright. Let's make sure that everyone is using the S10. Alright. I do have this new rifle, which is a little bit stronger versus personnel and armor. Slightly worse range. Still fine, I guess. Let's see, the aim is just as good. Let's give her a little bit of extra firepower then. Alright, as for Rosie, she can upgrade to the new rifle. And let's do a little bit of an experiment. Let's just switch everyone over to the T-Mag. And I should have done that in reverse order because I did really want her to have this one. And I'm sure... Alright, so this is better range but worse versus armor. I mean, only a little bit. Keep the Thamer. Yeah, I'm playing with a controller. See? That's what's making the noise. Yeah. Alright, let's just stay focused here. Let's just give you all the same rifles. And there's nothing new here for you, is there? Yeah, I didn't get any rifles in that. No. I was gonna do something else. Gonna outfit the tanks. There's nothing I can do here. But the Shamrock. No, I can't do anything here. Thought I had something for the tank, but I do not have a tank. Oh well. Training field. Anyone else we can level up.
What? Train all you want.
Well, let's get the engineers.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
And just too short for the snipers. Pity.
Good. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good.
Antidote, alright. Right, then any new crew?
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
No new crew? Alright, well then we don't care.
Come back anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
I mean, I might want to change my lineup depending on the thing, on the new battlefield, because the new battlefield will essentially be trench warfare. So I'll probably want to equip my squad to be fit, and well, I don't want anyone that's claustrophobic. That's to be sure. People who are used to confined spaces and people who don't get freaked out by dirt. But as the time for this episode comes to a close, I'll just bid you all farewell for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.